Hello, this is Safrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot Card Readings. I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading today. And it's going to be for the month of August. The dates are going to be from the 1st to the 15th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be for Cancer, okay? Now, this is only a general reading. Please take what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate with you, what I'm talking about, please leave it here. Because it might resonate with someone else, okay? Mind you, this is just a general reading, okay? And this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, so we're going to get right into it, okay? Cancer. So here we go. Okay, universe. Now I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos to please descend to these cards for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my star angels from the galaxies to please descend on these cards for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon Mother Nature, Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, and westbound. Please come together for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my ancestors. Ancestors, please come forward now to these cards for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my relatives, friends, people that I knew that have passed on that are no longer on this planet. Please come forward to these cards for a divine message for the month of August. The days are going to be from the 1st through the 15th, and the zodiac sign is going to be for Cancer. Thank you. Okay, so first card, please, spirits around me. Can I get the first card? First card stand out. Oh, too many cards. So let's get another break. I thought it was just one. Break them. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Spirits around me, can I get the first card? First card, can I get the first card, please? Spirits around me. Here we are. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles upside down. Okay. Second card, please, spirits around me. Can I get the second card? Second card stand out. Second card flip out. Second card stand out. Second card stand out. Second card flip out. Second card stand out. Go. Temperance. Okay. Third card, please, spirits around me. The Hermit. You get the Hermit. Fourth card, please, spirits around me. Oh shit. Get a little deception now. Okay, so now we're going to go into the fifth card. Fifth card, please, spirits around me. Can I get the fifth card? Fifth card stand out. Fifth card flip out. Fifth card stand out. The Magician. Okay. Sixth card. The Empress down. The Empress is downwards. So I guess this is a 7 card. Knight of Wands upside down. 8 card, please, spirits around me. 3 of Pentacles for the 8 cards, everybody. 9 card, please, spirits around me. Can I get the 9 card? 9 cards stand out. 9 cards stick out. Too many cards. The devil keeps trying to come out. That's the second time it tries to come out. But if it comes out, then that is the purpose of the reading. Alright. But we'll see. Okay. 7, 8. This is the 9 card, spirits. Can I get the 9 card, please, spirits around me? Can I get the 9 card? Okay, so I get the 9 card is the 8 of Wands upside down. Okay, so we're going to get the 10 card. 10 card, please, spirits around me. Okay, so it's another upside down card, which is a 3 of Wands. The last card is Justice. which is the final card, the final thought card. Okay, so we're going to get into it for Cancer. Okay, so the first card that I see is upside down, and it is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, now what I see with this card, that I do see a little bit of stagnation. I see that you might be having a little bit of problem with the term of receiving and giving. And I'm going to tell you right now, you got to learn to give. Because if you don't know how to give, then you're going to stop receiving. Okay? You receive abundance from the divinity for a reason. Okay? The divinity wants you to know, if they're going to give you, if you're going to be receiving from them, then you're going to have to give to those that are less fortunate, okay? So that's why I see this card. This card can be read a lot of ways, but the way it's coming to me right now is that you're having a little stagnation with the receiving and giving. Now, either it's you, or it's a lover, or it's a family, or it's a business, okay? It's either or, it's one of those. One of those people, or you have the problem, but I don't think it's you. I think it might be someone that's around you, okay? So don't let people influence your thoughts of doing what's right, okay? So, we're going to put this down, but what's over it is temperance. Like I was saying, you got to learn. You got to learn how to receive and then give. Okay? Receiving and giving. That's what it's all about. You need to learn temperance. You need to learn how to, do what people, to go ahead and do what people don't want you to do. Okay? Especially if it's helping somebody. When you help somebody, you put a smile on their face. You raise the vibrations of this earth, and then you make yourself accessible to receiving, to receive more, okay? So please learn temperance when it comes to receiving and giving, You want to try to get that greed out of your head. Either it's out of your head or out of whoever you're with, a business relationship or family, okay? Learn how to give and then receive. Okay? Receive and then give. Whichever way you want to do it, okay? But learn temperance on how to do it. Get the greed out of there. Okay? So the next card I see is the Hermit. The Hermit is in your mind. And what the Hermit is saying, that you're going to have to go inside and make up that decision what you're going to do. You can't just be receiving and not give. You got to give. You got to learn temperance. You got to learn how to be able to give, what you get, because you want to help somebody. That's what it's all. That's what this world is supposed to be. It's about raising the vibrations of this earth. Okay? Everything is so hateful and judgmental now these days. Don't nobody want to help anybody, and that's really horrible. So please learn compassion towards people, and before you can do that, you gotta learn it within yourself. Okay? So that's what the Hermit means, is going inside, finding what makes you happy, what you can do to help raise the vibration of this earth. Okay? That's what the Hermit's telling you. You gotta go inside. Okay? So the next card that I see is the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords, this is what you could be thinking, okay? Now you're probably over here thinking just receive, and not give. Now like I said, it can be you, it can be family, it can be business, or it can be someone that you're with, relationship-wise. But what I'm trying to tell you is, don't do it. You know what I mean? Just don't receive don't receive and then decide you don't want to give. Okay? Because what this person doing right here is has received, and now they're running off. When they should be helping the community. Because if you see the community there, That's what he should be doing with the swords, helping the community, but he's not. He received all these swords and he's running from them, which is not good, okay? Because if you do something like this, divine is watching you. Divine gods and goddesses are watching you and they're testing you, okay? And if you fail that test, you got to go through the same crap again. And usually if you got to go through the crap again, it's the same bullshit again. Excuse my language, but it is what it is, okay? So don't be a manipulator towards other people. Have compassion towards other people. Help people when you're able to help. That's what this card is meaning. This is what this message is basically saying automatically. Now, in the past, I did see a magician card, okay? Now this card is like saying, you know, basically you had everything in the world of your hands, okay? Now, either you had it and you lost it because of a family that you choose to have around you, or a business acquaintance, a lover, or it could be yourself, you know? This card is basically saying with the others that somewhere down the line that you forgot. You forgot what it was to get to where you're at, you know? And a lot of times people do that, you know what I mean? But just like you forgot, you can remember too, because the divine will make you remember it, and the divine will make you go through that lesson again if you haven't learned. Okay, so why go through the lesson and learn when you already know what it is and you know what's right? So be your magician again. Bring that magician back up into your current situation, so you won't have to go through this lesson again, okay? Because it's not fun, okay? Because it's like a broken record being played time after time after time. After so many times of that record being played, you're going to get that record and throw it out and put something else on there, okay? So that's what it's telling you. The next card that I see is your current future is the Empress, okay? Now, the Empress is upside down. The Empress is a major arcana. So you have like 3 major arcana. You have 3 major arcana. You have 4. Okay? So what the Empress is upside down is like, don't get caught up. Just like Empress is like Mother Nature, which is the divine. Okay? And if you're busy trying to get over on people and not give nothing to nobody, or if you have people that are trying to do that, then you're going to be upside down, okay? Then that lesson's going to keep going around. And I hate to say it, when that lesson goes around, you don't get any younger. You just get older, you know? So you want to go with the age, and you want to be good to people, and you want to give, okay? So your job is to make this Empress upside up, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and turn it like this, because you know what you got to do here, okay? Be compassionate towards people. If you're around someone that's not that way, then you need to get away from them. So your Empress can go from downwards to upwards. This can be for male or female. Because if you look at the face, they look a little androgynous, okay? So this can be male or female, okay? Because that's what I'm picking up from both sides, okay? So I'm going to put it upside up because you know what you got to do, okay? Now the Knight of Wands, something about that Knight I do not like. This is your hidden unconscious. It's like you're still fighting, you know, with receiving and not giving. You need to stop that, or you have someone around you, but now that we're going into the card, I think it's you. You need to stop that. Stop that way of thinking, you know, because people like to be greedy. Don't be greedy, because greedy is the root of all evil, okay? So get this out of there. Get this out of there, okay? Change the way of thinking. Now the 8th card which comes in, which is your external influences, is the 3rd of Pentacles, okay? The 3 of Pentacles basically is saying, you know, that you have to put your belief into a system. And what I'm telling you right now, that system is like receiving and giving, being compassionate towards people. Don't be greedy. Like, you do see two people, but if you can tell, it can be a man and woman. We have man and woman inside of us. Most of us don't like to understand that. We have male and female energies. Some of us decide not to, go with the other one. But you need to learn how to balance the two, okay? And then when you get to the two, then you make it to the third, to the divinity. And 3 is always a powerful number, okay? So please be kind to others. Please give when you receive, okay? And if you got someone around you that's not feeling that way, you need to get rid of those people, okay? So we're going to keep it going. Your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears is the 8 of Wands, and it's upside down, okay? Which I don't think you should have any fears of. It should be just hopes, okay? Because if you do what I'm telling you to do here, and you follow with what I'm saying, then we're going to turn this card, what? Upside up, okay? Because you need change. And that change starts from learning how to stop being greedy. Either you're being greedy or, like I said, someone around you is being greedy. Okay, stop thinking like that. You're not going to get nowhere. Okay, so we're going to turn it upside down because you know what you need to do. Upside up, I'm sorry. So the third card that we get here is the 3 of Wands. Okay, so the 3 of Wands that I see that I'm picking up is someone that has taken that opportunity to go ahead and change their path, to get rid of the greedy thoughts in their mind, learning how to be compassionate towards somebody, learning to give when they receive, okay? So that's what that means, upside down. Well, to me it does. Everybody reads their cards differently, but I'm just reading what comes to me because I get messages, okay? So the next card that I see, which is your final card of the day, final word, is justice, okay? When you are compassionate towards others, when you get the greed out your life, then you get justice. You get justice from the divinity. And if you can see how the justice scales out the bad and the good, okay? So be your own justice. Scale out the good and the bad. Weigh it out. You know what I mean? But what you want to try to do is make the good outweigh the bad. Okay? Help people, those in need. Don't be afraid to help somebody. Okay? Don't be afraid because there's always someone that's going to need it. And when you do that, then you raise the vibrations of this earth. Okay? And I'm going to just go ahead and give you one more card. I have to throw that down. One more card is do not be imposed in greed. Okay? Break out of trying to keep all that money in abundance to yourself. Break out of that because you're only in a prisoner. You see, you're already breaking out of it, but you're not. See, it's kind of like you got your money right here, but then you want to give right here. Okay, and then you put in money over here, give, and then you start thinking, oh, I'm putting too much over there. So you take that money back from when you were supposed to give. Okay, that's what this means. Stop keeping yourself trapped. Because if you see the guy, he made it out and he's bandaged. And he still has the wand in front of him. That means he's still keeping himself captive when he can just kick that wand aside and take the bandages off and keep it busting, keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? So, get the greed out your life. Don't just say, this is what you're receiving, this is what you're going to give, and then when you put over here, then you turn around and say, oh, I'm giving away too much, so you take back. That's not right. Don't do that. That's greed. Greed is the root of all evil. Okay? So when you get that together, then I'm going to give you one more card. You get judgment from the divine. When you do stuff like that, and you get the greed out your heart, instead of taking back from what you're supposed to be given, then you're leaving it there and you're actually putting more into it. Then you get judgment from the divine. Okay? And then you'll open bigger doors. Okay? So please learn to get the greed out your heart. Give what you're supposed to give away. Okay? Don't just put it to the side and then decide that it's piling up. Oh, I'm going to just take it away. Don't do that. That's greedy. Get the greed out your heart. Get people that are greedy from around you so you can move on. Okay? With that being said, that's the reading for today. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you pick up something from here. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I will be back in August, the 16th to the 31st. And thank you, Cancer, for joining me. See you in next half month, okay? Thank you.